welcome back. This is A from High Five Sci Vibes Tarot. This is your daily tarot spread, past, present, and future. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps tomorrow's message is the one for you, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Happy New Year, dear one. I apologize if I shuffle too long for you. I usually take jump cards. Depends on that niggle or that intuitive nudge I feel. And I apologize if I would pause in between because I hear a lot every time I read, and English is not my first language, so please bear with me. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. From there, you could find an oracle guidance card to help you traverse this journey that you are having right now. It's a new year. Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling down? Do you feel like you are not enough? Your current energy, I strongly feel that there is an energy of lacking that self-trust, or feeling that you're not enough, feeling that you're embarrassment, or feeling like it's like sending that message or speaking your authentic truth, but then unsending the message, just like in Facebook or in any other social media platform. You sent that message and perhaps you are being honest about it, but you unsent it for the reason that you feel like it is not acceptable, it is not something that the other end would appreciate. While it could also speak of being shy, being embarrassed, I feel like this has something to do with self-esteem problems or self-esteem. It feels like you don't trust yourself well enough to express what your heart wants to express. In the past, you are feeling hopeful, but the star card is usually has that calm and collected, peaceful vibe. It's like taking care of the emotions, but I strongly feel that there's some sense of misery, if not depression, lacking that self-trust, doubting yourself. This is the energy I'm getting from this, and it feels like you just want to go inside your shell. It's a new year, it's January, but it feels like you want to isolate, or you want to go back to your shell, as if everything that you say is not falling, perhaps falling on deaf ears, or perhaps you just feel that everything you say is to a fault, everything that you say is not well received, everything that you say is not valid. But I strongly feel that, or perhaps this could count as an advice. It's not that other people do not accept your opinion. Perhaps there is some sense of, or a need for you to sit down and nurture those feelings, regardless whether it is positive or negative. It feels like you are the first person who do not accept your truth, and it's not other people. The moment you accept your truth as your own, the moment you embrace your truth, your authentic truth, then you don't have to unsend the message. Not accepted publicly, perhaps. I'm not getting those because those are too many cards. Please help me send the message. The fourth card would be the advice for you by the universe, and you could continue that reading in the description box below. I did in the year ender a full, quote unquote full zodiac love reading, so you could check it out and in this YouTube channel. You please subscribe if you would want to obtain more surprises such as those readings. Wonderful, I love it. As I have mentioned, it feels like in the recent past and up to this moment, it feels like you are shy or you do not want to speak your truth because perhaps you are fearful that you would hurt others, or perhaps that you fear that what your opinion will not be well received. But in the future, it is such a wonderful card. You have the Queen of Swords here. This is the energy of owning up to your truth. Holding on to your truth and holding on to your space, your intellectual space, and saying it with class and sass. You are communicating and you are having that courage. You are imbibing. Perhaps after this reading, you would work on embracing your opinion, embracing your authentic truth, and as a result, in the future, you would be speaking it, communicating with, coming from your intellectual space, and having, you are honest but not to a fault, honest and with class, honest with care, and perhaps you are speaking your truth in a manner that there's some nurturing feel to it. You are not saying it for the intention of hurting others, but you are acknowledging that you are speaking just to say your truth or just to communicate what you feel is right. Okay, let me get what the universe's message for you or advice for you. I strongly feel that you are, perhaps you are torn right now whether you would say things or you will just keep it to yourself, but you are in this reading with the advice that just speak your truth. Perhaps what would help you is to whisper or do that self-talk, communicate with yourself. Why am I doing this for? What's the motivation behind me saying this? What's my intention? Why do I need to say it? Perhaps asking yourself the why and communicating your truth would help you. Is this something for to make me feel good, or is it something to express a truth that is for the highest good of all? The advice for you is the Eight of Cups. Wonderful. What the universe wants you to know is to stick to your authentic truth, stick to your guns, and do not be afraid of speaking your truth, especially if it is coming from the highest good. As I've mentioned a while ago, you don't have to be apologetic for your opinion. If others are offended or feel sensitive about it, it's not your problem actually. Put your self-love and self-care and generally just yourself first. And if you stick to your truth, if you love yourself well enough and be your own friend, be your own cheerleader. If you are your own cheerleader, then it would be easy for you to say things with class and sass, and you will not be also offended if other people would be offended by your own words. So please continue in the description box below for the more oracle guidance cards, and see you next time. Thank you for being here. Stick to your guns, dear one, and you will never have to apologize for your truth. Thank you for being here, and see you next time. Bye.